Hello everyone and welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina in the Greensboro Coliseum. I'm Scott Jordan alongside Zombies Bari Musauer and Keaton Stewart on the ground. Today's Monster Jam Triple Threat Series competition showcases 8 of the most elite driver athletes that compete each week in the East Series Championship. All right, we're about to get started. We see Kayla Blood. She has that pole position, that inside left lane up in the front. Aaron Basil, Tyler Menega right there with her. So Gravedigger, Monster Mutt in that second and third spot. But it is Kayla Blood, Soldier Fortune out first. And now we got a bit of a pack lineup there in the middle trying to get through that chicane. And a lot of things going on, Bari.
See, it's really a good advantage to have that first inside starting position, as Kayla did, because she's out to a good lead. Tyler's right behind her, though, and then there's Blake Granger right there, too, as well.
Now we have 2 eliminations coming up. The black flag will come out for that 7th and 8th spot to be eliminated. Kayla Blood with a nice lead as Alien Invasion and Monster Mutt are now heading back to the pits. Gravedigger in second, Max D's Blake Granger in third, the ATV World Finals racing champion. Back in Orlando, he put on a heck of a show for the Triple Threat Series, but it is his wife right now that is getting it done, as now El Toro Loco and Megalodon, they're gone too.
Kayla's still maintaining that lead. As you can see, Blake is really pressuring Tyler, trying to get around him. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Tyler's on the defense. He's doing a great job so far.
Max D and Zombie are eliminated. Soldier Fortune on the inside, Gravedigger on the outside. One will get the 8 points as we get ready for ATV Racing Final. 2 laps, 8 points on the line, and look at Menega trying to take the lead, but Kayla Blood not backing off.
Tyler was extremely aggressive. He got a great start, and he forced his way. He forced the issue and got that advantage around that first turn. Now he's got a lead.
You know firsthand when he gets a lead, especially in this competition, he is tough to beat, and he is now getting some distance between himself and Kayla Blood as she struggles to get that lead back from Tyler Menega and Gravedigger.
Yeah, and you can see on the backstretch there, it really got rough. And Tyler just cruising on for a win there.
Blake Granger, Max D, Jack Brown, Megalodon going to kick off round 1. The Speedster obstacle course, up the pod they go. And Blake Granger getting the inside advantage to Jack Brown and Megalodon. So here goes Max D taking it wide, and Megalodon making the move. So taking advantage was Jack Brown.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Blake, but now he's fought his way back into the lead. It looked like, oh, Jack Brown's taking a little detour over there.
That is a Jack Brown move. We've seen it before. Jack Brown taking some detours. He's still back in the competition. Max D trying to make the final turn here, taking it a little rough as Jack Brown catches up in Megalodon, but it is Max D's Blake Granger advancing to round 2. Bernard Light, Alien Invasion, Aaron Basil, and Monster Mutt up the pod they go. A little bit of bumping going on as Monster Mutt taking the advantage. Outside lane, Alien Invasion trying to plug it inside, but it is Monster Mutt who fends him off down the straightaway and into the turn they go. Monster Mutt now with a sizable lead.
Yeah, it looked like Bernard took that second turn a little too wide, and he lost a lot of momentum. And it looks like Aaron's got a pretty comfortable lead now in Monster Mutt. He's just got to make this last turn and not go up on 2 wheels, finish it out for the win.
These two now have been going back and forth all night for the lead. Tyler Menega, Gravedigger, Kayla Blood, Soldier Fortune. Up they go. This is going to be crucial. It is Gravedigger with a bigger advantage, a 1 speedster length down that pod, and now he's trying to spread it out here on the straightaway.
And Tyler loves driving these speedsters. They just fit his aggressive driving nature. Kayla is right there behind him, though. She's not wanting to let him have any room. And if Tyler makes a mistake, she can sneak in. See right here inside? Uh-oh.
Oh, she gets tangled up with him, and she's going to push him across the finish line. They're going to have to stop and pull it back, and it's going to be a battle of tires here. Who can get their tire unclipped first as Kayla Blood trying to get back in the race, but Tyler Menega and Gravedigger, and that was closer than I thought it was going to be. Gravedigger advancing. Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, Joe Uri, and Zombie, a world champion lined up against a young kid here in Joe Uri who has a lot to prove. He gets down the pod a little awkward. Armando Castro taking advantage. Talk about the difference between the Speedster Racing and the Speedster Obstacle Course. Armando Castro, a world champion, but not technically on this course.
Well, there's 2 different driving styles. You have to be aggressive when you're on the obstacle course track like this. When you're on the racing track, the actual roundy-round track, oh, Joe Uri, watch out there. When you're on the roundy-round track, you don't have to worry about contending with each other.
We got Max D and Monster Mutt.
Yeah, you can't leave out, Blake Granger from that conversation. he's definitely there right in the thick of things, so he could be a sleeper and not even know it. So he's got a commanding lead right now over Aaron Basil and Monstermutt.
And Max D won this competition here last night. It was a great... Oh, and he's outside the lane now. So again, Monstermutt taking advantage, coming down the ramp, and he's going to go around a little wobbly again in the turn, trying not to hit that turning pole, as Aaron Basil now trying to finish this off and get to the finals. And Blake Granger on 2 wheels almost rolled it, but it's Monstermutt advancing to the finals. You mentioned Max D now being eliminated, so it's down to these two here. Who's going to take the lead in the overall event championship race? Armando Castro, El Toro Loco, gets bumped by Tyler Menega and Gravedigger, who takes advantage of that, and now out in front of El Toro Loco. A lot on the line here, Bari. Not just a trip to the finals, but the event championship up for grabs.
Nobody wants to lose this race. I mean, they are aggressive. They're fighting tooth and nail, back and forth. Tyler's got a slight edge. He's going to go inside, outside here, and let's see what happens.
Oh, Armando rolls it. He had a chance to win and could not save it. So Tyler Menega and Gravedigger advances to the finals. Here we go, our Speedster Obstacle Course Racing Final. And Tyler Menega, Gravedigger off to a nice start, just perfect up the pod and back down. A long way to go for Monstermutt to catch up.
Yeah, he's checked out. Tyler is on kind of a cruise control now, and he's just doing a lap like he normally would without any beating or banging from Aaron Basil. Look, he's so composed. He even just waved to the tech official there. I don't know if you saw that or not, but there he is across the finish line.
I saw it. Another gloating move by Tyler Menega. We kick it off with your Zombie Nation teammate, Joe Uri, the youngster here, one of the youngest superstars in Monster Jam, with a great jump off the pod to get it started. That's what you're looking for to get that momentum going, to get the crowd on your side.
Yes, he's got great momentum starting out freestyle. I like it. Let's go, Joe.
He was a huge Monster Jam fan, worked his way into Monster Jam University. He says his driving style is smooth, controlled, and aggressive. And you talk about him debuting here in Zombie in 2019, but he actually filled in once in Rosemont. I believe you may have competed against him in Soldier Fortune Ice. He filled in for Tony Oaks.
I did. And Joe was very aggressive that night. I remember that vividly. And he's doing a great job here so far. Kicking off freestyle, you always want to grasp the fans' attention, and he's doing it.
Joe Uri now with another Sky Wheelie in Zombie, carrying the flag of Zombie Nation here in the Triple Threat Series East. Again, the final competition tonight in Greensboro at the Greensboro Coliseum. What an incredible event we've had so far. We are not done yet, as 8 of the most incredible superstar driver athletes are here, and this is one of them, and he's putting on a clinic. Here comes a donut. We're back with BKT Freestyle. It is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. It's his chance. The event championship bar is still in play for Armando Castro and El Toro Loco.
Yeah, he's going to have to bring it. Let's see what he's got for these fans here in Greensboro. Great first jump off that single log. The 8-pod freestyle track is really cool because you've got so many different approaches. And, you know, us as Monster Jam athletes, we try to use up every inch of the track.
Another former Monster Jam super fan who now has the opportunity to shine in these Monster Jam trucks. He's also a trained EMT, so he's done a little bit of everything, going from this incredible career saving lives and helping people as an EMT to now performing and entertaining lives as a Monster Jam truck driver.
Really great throttle rhythm coming out of Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. I heard him shift from second back to first to get a good whole shot start approaching that last jump. Really cool.
Blake Granger and Max D, your current leader with the run of the night so far. Can El Toro Loco get to the top of the leaderboard with an incredible run himself? We know the popularity of this truck. A lot of fans come out in droves just to see El Toro Loco, and Armando Castro making quite a name for himself in Monster Jam as a world champion. There's a nice donut for El Toro Loco, seeing that dirt fly up. It's getting beat up, and Armando Castro's run is done. He won freestyle in the event championship here last night. If he replicates that move, it is over, and Gravedigger will walk out of here as the overall event champion, and that's a great way to get started. Sky Wheelie on the freestyle pod.
Oh no, I just saw air come. Yep, he's got a flat tire. That's going to spell disaster, Scott.
That front left tire is gone, and that is going to end his night.
Really unfortunate, because now Kayla has the opportunity to take full advantage of that.
Now, she's had a very consistent night, finishing in second place in 3 of the competitions. A win here means she wins the overall event championship. You've been in a lot of events with her. What do you expect here? Can she do something to overtake Tyler Menega for this win?
Oh, for sure. You know, the door's wide open. And it looks like she's lining up for, she's lining up for the backflip.
Here comes the backflip. Soldier Fortune up in the air, lands it, bounces on the tire, and she hits the backflip. That could very well do it. She's got some time on the clock. What is next for Soldier Fortune after that incredible backflip?
Man, now she's just running off of adrenaline. If she can close this freestyle out, I think she's going to be in a good position to take over first place, because she's the only one that's done a backflip tonight and been able to go on and finish out freestyle.
And she's not done getting the big air, now turning it back around, trying to get Soldier Fortune back up over the pot. Some more big air for Kayla Blood. This is what she needed. She's got to finish in first to win the event championship. Time is running down. She's got one more jump in her up on the pod, trying to make something happen here.
Let's see what she's going to do here. You know, your adrenaline is on 100 after you land a backflip, Scott.
Take a look at the scoreboard. We have a new leader in this competition, Kayla Blood, Soldier Fortune, 9.256, first place in Monster Jam Freestyle. And you take a look now at the overall point standings, a tie at the top between Soldier Fortune and Gravedigger. Now, the Monster Jam tiebreaker rules state when drivers finish in a tie in overall event points, the driver with the higher freestyle score gets the overall event win. So our overall event champion tonight, Kayla Blood and Soldier Fortune.
Hey Motorsports fans, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go for all the latest news and highlights across motorsports.